Welcome back to the channel, everybody. 56K here, the Dial-Up Desperado, and we're going to jump right back into another episode of the One Dupe Challenge. Let's see what we can do tonight. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and also hit that like button. We would love to have you. All right, let's jump right back in. For those of you who are just tuning in from last week's episode, we had a little bit of a problem with some power, but we seem to have tamed it by digging out this section here, giving the plug slugs some more room, which helped. I mean, we were down to zero battery there with the power. So we were back up and running here, and now we're trying to do a little bit of research in order to get some more power going. All right, we're trying to eventually deal with this hydrogen that the plug slugs are just emitting when they do their thing. So try to use some of that. Second thing that we got going on, we're trying to eventually build a spawn down here. We'll see if that gets going or not. We haven't tackled any of the cold biome yet on all sides. So this is about as far as we've gotten. If we look at Ruby's skill tree right here, we've got a little bit of everything going on. We really need to get ranching so that we can get these plug slugs all in a good area. If anybody has a really good plug slug ranch that they built, let me know in the comments. I'd love to know if you got something really good that, you can harness the power plus give them room plus, everything else. I have a couple thoughts about going up and doing this, so I'm wondering what we can do here. All right, let's see what we got here. We do not take any of the dupes, even though Meep's here, which is always good. He's a fun little guy, but we're going to take the dirt here. So right now we got Ruby just really researching things. That's what we're trying to do. If you're enjoying the episodes, please let me know. Please give a thumbs up, give a like, drop some comments. I do usually respond. All right, so we'd love to hear from you. We do need to get the grill up and running so that we can get some better food. We got plenty of food for one dupe. It's just not great food. He doesn't like it. Gets a little sick from it. I think it would be better if he did a little cooking and cook some of that meat and fish that's appears down here. And we got some other meat from some other creatures, I guess, that he found. I'm not 100% sure where he got all the meat, but yeah. So we're doing, like I said, doing some researching. So let's see where we're at here. We got all that done. Now we're here, and then we would like to drop down and get this going. I think another big thing that we need to eventually get is we got to get metal going, refined metal. Fire poles, I think, would help. And then we got to get shipping. We got to get this shipping going, so that we can get help. I think it would help with like certain things, like if fish dies, it gets stuck with the meat, drop it somewhere. I think we need to eventually look into some of that so that Ruby here is not doing all the work. All right. So we'll give him a few minutes and we'll see what happens. All right. Okay, a few cycles later, we have now researched things. As you can see, we got the battery, we got the advanced power, we got the rock crusher. So we did get some of the stuff research that we needed to. So now we're on our way. I don't know why we were digging this out, but we had a plan there originally. And I would much rather Ruby instead of, oh my gosh, Ruby just fell. So instead of Ruby, I don't know why he's digging that. I don't need that either. Ruby. Yeah, you need to get down and go up, buddy. There you go. Instead of you doing that, right now, I would rather you do this. I want this dug out here and here. And as of right now, I would like you to put these tiles down there so that we could get a floor going there. I know it's not the best food, Ruby, but that's what we got right now. All right. So power's still doing really well. The plug slugs are just charging things up. We got 4 of them now chomping on some. Oh no, we got 5 of them chomping on the wires. We have 1, 2 hiding up here at least. I thought there was a third one, but one must have died off because we were missing some. And I don't know if any of them are laying eggs right now. It's hard to tell with all my mess down here. That's the other thing we got to do. We got to get some storage going eventually. And we should look into some of the storage things. How we're going to attempt to do that this time. But that's what we got going on. So up here, I plan on building some farms, right? Or some hatcheries for these plug slugs. See if we can get some hatchery plug slug things going here. So we're trying to get it dug out here, and then we gotta get things built. We gotta get the rock crusher going. Then I wanted to get up here and start putting a pump up here somewhere, maybe up high. And I'm trying to make all this hydrogen go up here. So we got a little pocket up here too. So we'll see. Let's see what we get now. Oh, we'll take this. We'll take the sweetle eggs right now because I can't take anything else. So we'll just take the sweetle eggs. So we'll just let the sweetle eggs sit there, and maybe we could put an egg thing here, and he start making omelets for himself. That might be a little bit better for him than other stuff that he's got. So as he's getting this all done, we'll just mop it all up here right now too. And get that mopped up because we do not like wet feet. And I think this should be, I mean, it's big enough as of right now. I like to put in some other stuff there. So we're going to deconstruct this stuff here for right now. We're going to put a wall going up. And this wall needs to go across. And we'll put some doors in. And we're planning this out pretty good right now. And we're just doing a little bit more maintenance around the base here. We don't want that one there. I'd much rather him go up here and do this. Let's get him to do this and this and this stuff if we could. Where'd he go? Well, he is going out there. Okay, but it's time for the end of the work right now, so he's going to stop. So let's see here. I want to see how many plug slug eggs we have. We have none right now. A little bit of a problem. We got to see if we can eventually get some of those. We're going to keep that on the list there so that we can keep track of the plug slug things because I feel like we're missing some plug slugs. 1, 2. Well, I don't know where they went. Unless they came down here in the water and they got stuck and drowned, but I didn't see them do it, but it is what it is. So we'll just let them be right now and see what happens. They're still charging up things really great. We just got to keep an eye on this egg thing to see if we can get any plug slug eggs because we would like to have that farm going as much as we possibly can because, and actually, I take that back. You know what? We don't want the farm to go here. We want the farm to go here, like right above this. Right above this. So I got to replan this a little bit. These rooms are okay. We can keep the rooms going. It's not a problem, but I really got to plan this here. So like 2 of these, and then this goes here, goes across, and we want to end it right about where this ladder is here. This is going to have to all be deconstructed. We're going to have to deal with a little bit of water mess, which I know is everybody's favorite, but we will deal with it. Because the plan is to stick some air tile vents in so that when the plug slugs do their business, that it just floats up here to this area. I want to keep this just like this because this is working out nice. We're just going to trim this out a little bit and make the gas go that way, you know, like put up some more walls here or something, make some smaller rooms. But we want that gas to go straight up into here because this is catching it so nicely. We might as well just leave it. So we'll see what we can do here. We'll just see what we can do. All right. Besides that, we don't have much else going on. We just needed to build some things, get some things started. Yeah, we got a little bit of a water problem now, so we got to get to clean that up again because I knew that was going to be a problem. So we're going to have to come down here and mop this up here. Mop all that up. We do have a little bit of a fresh water problem right now because we don't have any for researching. I know this is probably going to be one of the stupidest things you've probably ever seen, but maybe we can get a pump in here and use a sieve, a different sieve. Why do we got pipes blocked right now? What's going on here? Oh, that's okay. A different sieve and try to turn all of this into clean water so that we just have clean water going. Maybe we make a small reservoir somewhere for clean water. I thought about leaving this ladder here in the middle, but I think I'd rather have the ladder be over here where I originally planned it. It's a little off. I really would like it right here in the middle, but this is fine. This here being here is not a big deal. We just cross over one up there. It's really not that big of a deal, but we do need to dig this stuff out, dig this out, dig this out. Get all that going so that we could we'll remove these and move those somewhere else because I'd rather have all the plug slugs right here if we can, but we got to get eggs. We've got to get eggs first. So I don't know if we're going to be able to. I mean, we look at these plug slugs and they say they're going to give they're going to give an egg. I mean, that's what it says. The question is, when and where did they give those eggs? Because I haven't seen any lately. As you can see, we don't have any. Nothing's showing up. So that's where we're at right now. So everything's going pretty smoothly. We got the power thing under control as of right now. Please keep your fingers crossed on that. We're eventually going to get this thing up and running and gets the hydrogen power going, which we're going to try to get this going soon. Got to get smart batteries. That would help. And just utilize this. Now, this is not going to last forever. I understand that. That's not going to last forever, but we could utilize it, harness it for right now, because right now there's nothing else to do with that hydrogen. All right, everybody. It's been a pleasure. We'll see you on the next episode. Please make sure you subscribe, like, ring the bell, comment. We'd love to know that you're here and watching. All right? We'll see you soon, guys. Thanks for watching.